Hello, hello. I love how that exits out every time. Hello, everyone. We have a mystery to solve. Just keeping you on your toes. Is the game crashing? Is it not? I'll never tell. How are you all? I'm feeling mysterious. All right, let's go chat.
Nancy!
Hey. Hi.
Hello, boys. And Deirdre.
What time did you get home last night?
I'd like to just eat my breakfast without being interrogated. Is that okay with everyone? Is it? I've already answered a litany of questions.
These are some
from
very
these
flat
two.
pancakes.
You want to ask them. I'm sure they'd love to tell you.
Okay. Ow.
What's wrong with you?
My hands feel like pins and needles. I think I slept on them or something.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, my hands get like that too.
Uh-huh. So, is anyone going to tell me what happened yesterday?
Maybe I'm getting poisoned. Goose? Are you trying to kill me? He won't answer. Oh, you can't see him. Oh, you can see his foot. He's there. He's trying to kill me.
I visited the Hathorn house.
And?
I found Olivia's jacket in plain view.
Seems too obvious.
It is.
Olivia has been involved with some scare pranks in town, mostly drumming up business for her tour.
Prank's gone
I don't think
wrong.
She's a suspect.
Her alibi?
She was working.
Working?
As was everyone else in town at the time. Minus May, of course.
Typical. No one in our generation wants to work these days.
There's definitely a will.
Okay. Do we have it?
No, but I found a letter written by Francis Tuttle specifically stating that a will exists and was written for Lauren.
Could have been burned in the fire.
Could be the reason for the fire.
None of
Done.
this helps May. We need a perp, not a possible piece of paper that no one can find.
A
There's
perp?
not really any evidence that
We
May
should
did
still
it,
try to
other
find
than
it.
the fact that
It
she
might be
set
motive.
fire once as
And
a
it would mean
child.
the difference between keeping or losing a home.
Why does she care about the house?
Well, they saw it.
It?
An anomalistic paranormal projection.
You mean a ghost?
That's exactly what I
Done.
mean. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Anyone else see it?
Olivia Ravencroft.
The witch?
Except she claims to have
Bitch.
seen Judge John Hathorn, not Abigail Hathorn Woodley.
Well, there you have it. She sees something different than all of you. Clearly she's lying. She probably rigged the whole thing up.
I don't think so, Deirdre. It's not an act. She was genuinely scared.
Ergo.
Therefore,
No, sorry. Not ergo. Ergut. Your hands.
Ergot poisoning. You
Am I
really
being
think
ergot
it's
poisoned?
possible?
Mass psychogenic illness by more than one person. Hallucinations, vasoconstriction in the hands and feet.
Pins and needles.
Exactly.
Wait,
Where do
what?
we get our
What was
hands
that?
on this?
yeah.
But how?
Food or drink?
I mean, don't talk to Deirdre
Intentional?
before she's had her
In this town?
coffee.
I'd believe it.
What are you guys talking about?
We could have been poisoned with ergot.
Poisoned? What?
The symptoms match, and it's not without precedent, especially here.
Oh,
There's a theory that the accusers of the Salem witch trials were exhibiting strange behavior, but it wasn't witchcraft. It
I mean,
was
that's
because
just
they
a
had
theory.
eaten rye infected by ergot spores.
A
It
witch
causes
theory.
hallucinations. It was also pretty common 300 years ago.
I had an acai super muscle builder smoothie for lunch yesterday. I did not eat some sort of pilgrim era rye porridge. So how could I get poisoned?
I don't know, but I'd like to see if there are any sources of ergot in town.
Good idea.
Ergot.
I'll start with the judge.
What a name.
Finally be able to get the CCTV access tapes. Frank, Joe, can you guys check the cemetery for any traces of ergot?
I'm not sure our ghost hunting equipment is...
we'll figure it out.
But I don't even know what an ergot spore looks.
We'll figure it out.
Deirdre,
Oh, come
you
on.
can-
The babe.
Oh. Okay.
Time is running out. If we don't clear May's name soon, I hate to think what this town will do to her. I'm coming with you.
Oh no, I'm gonna get jump scared again every time I turn around. She's gonna be right behind me. I bet if I do it right now. Ah! Ah! Ooh. Spookiest part of this game, I tell ya. Sure is. All right. Let's go, girls. We have some CCTV footage to watch. Oh, the protesters are gone. Oh no. Who's gonna T-pose now? Can we talk to him?
Ladies.
Boy.
So, what's up? You guys looking for directions, or...?
You seem to hang out a lot in the square.
Well...
He's a protester in a small
It's a
town.
good vantage point of the whole town.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can see the courthouse from right here.
What's he gonna do, Nancy? Snipe the place? I don't understand.
You can see a lot of buildings from the square. It's a square.
So did you see anyone on the day the AW evidence was stolen from the judge's office?
No, because I wasn't here. I was working for Alicia.
What kind of work?
Helping her run errands.
What errands?
Dry cleaning and stuff.
Stuff.
Uh-huh.
Look, just ask her. She'll confirm it.
We will ask her, Jason. Thanks.
Dun dun dun.
Do you know May Perry?
What? May? Yeah. Why? What does
Oh my gosh,
she-
Blue Star. I finished Chicken
She's
Girls.
going to be arrested for these
I'm on
crimes by the
all
end
of the
day,
spin-offs.
Unless we start coming up with answers.
What are you talking about?
The
That's
quality
ridiculous.
wildly
There's
varies
no
from
way she
spin-off
has
to spin-off.
anything to do with this.
Wait, you know May? Like, know her?
Yeah.
Do you talk to her?
We know she doesn't have anything to do with
Do
these
you have
crimes,
albinism?
but everyone thinks she does. And that's good enough to get her into serious trouble.
Well, that's too bad.
I know, Blue Star. I do. I know far too much. Far too much. It's gonna be such a... I'm really scared to write the script for that video because I feel like it's so overwhelming. All of what I've consumed. Like, how do I put it into
Through the whole
words, you know?
system?
How do I put my
I
feelings
just
into words?
realized that this case has taken a turn.
About
Hey,
time.
Madison.
How do you figure?
Intentional poisoning usually has one goal: to eliminate the target. Someone was trying to kill us. Ergot poisoning at high enough doses.
I feel like I hear the
Ends
protesters in the
in
background.
Which, yeah.
But they
is
shouldn't be
pretty
here right
bad,
now.
But it's not death. You really think this was intentional? And not some, you know, accidental ingestion?
If you look at all the evidence, yes. Olivia's jacket at the crime scene, the spray painting of the Perry house, everyone's obsession to get May convicted.
You know what all these people have in common?
What?
They're women.
Are you saying they're all witches, or that this is a witch hunt?
I'm saying
Twitching.
it's Salem.
Twitching with the truth. Yeah, Blue Star, I would use a conspiracy board, although the board I used previously for my Alabama video and for my Bad Cinderella video, Goose peed on it, no joke. Like, right after I filmed my Bad Cinderella video with all the sets, I came home one day and I had it still like lying on the ground, and there was just like a water stain ruining all of the watercolor as it was just like running down, and it was at a very suspicious height where I'm like, either Dan got on his knees and like threw water at it or Goose peed on it. Yeah, so you know, he may be 5 years old, but sometimes he forgets what's inside and outside. I don't know. I don't really have an explanation for that other than he wanted to cover the truth, I suppose.
Can I help you, Miss True?
So I'd have to get another conspiracy board or think of something else.
I'm here for the CCTV footage.
Yes. You
We're
can
here for
use
the
this on
receipts, Your
evidence room
Honor.
Computer. You know where that is, right?
Yeah, I found the pin code here.
Alicia do be
Remember?
standing there.
Of course you did. Now run along.
Run along.
Sweet.
You know, I just realized I never followed up with you two about what you were doing on the day the AW evidence was stolen.
You know, Nancy, this detective
Is
thing
this
is
the
really
Europe
sweet and all,
evidence or
but we are in the
the...
middle of something important here, okay?
Oh, no, no, no.
What are you doing?
Initiating the process of handing over Hathorn House to the state so it can be turned into a museum.
It belongs in a
It's
museum.
our only option.
But you work for Lauren. It's her
See the new
home.
Indiana
And
Jones
I'm
movie
getting her an
before you
extra
ask.
90 days before she's evicted, which is 90 more than she would have had without me. So we're a little busy right now because we need to file this
So
by the end of the
kind.
day.
And May Perry?
What about May Perry?
Is she being charged?
I won't discuss this.
Deirdre's gonna
It's an active
mess him
criminal
up. Do you see
investigation.
her? She's got those
From
fists.
what I've heard, an arrest will happen later today. So please, can you both leave
With
us?
what cause?
Come on, Deirdre. I have the drive.
Blue Star, is it the Once Upon a Time one that you're working on? It's starting, like any essay
So I don't go back
is
in
always
there
the
and
hardest
smash
part.
things.
With what?
Tell me some inane detail from your life so I feel better. When
I'm
were
trying
you
not to talk
come
over
off
the
that?
dialogue.
I know. Tell me what Ned said when you told him you saw a ghost.
Oh,
Oops.
shoot, I totally forgot.
Boyfriend?
I said I'd call him back and I didn't.
You
Deirdre's
forgot?
always angry.
Do you
That's her
even
secret,
want
Cap.
a boyfriend, Drew? Because that is a fine young man some other girl might appreciate more than you.
Some
They can
other
have 'em.
girl?
Yes. Like
Good
a
riddance.
Nice girl who knows him well and thinks he's cute and would remember to call.
You know I'm a detective, right? This mystery girl, not so mysterious.
Shucks. I was trying to throw you off with nice. Oh, come on. You're in no danger from me, Drew. You could never call Ned again, and he'd still be sitting by his phone waiting for you.
Maybe. After this, I'm going with him on vacation. No cases.
I think
The
you're
rumor
right.
is the next game is supposed to be the vacation with
You're a
Ned,
mystery addict.
but they haven't included him in any of the promo. If he's in the next game and he's like with us in Prague, I'm gonna be really sad.
Stunning sunsets.
That actually sounds like an amazing idea.
I know. Also, I hate you.
Thanks, Deirdre.
Ooh, that's fun too, Blue Star.
Nancy, how's my favorite daughter doing?
Only daughter.
I know you're an Oz expert, so I trust you on that.
You okay? How's the case coming along?
Not well. I have a bunch of alibis, but I'm missing something.
We're just gonna stare at
Then there's
Deirdre
both
during
the
this phone
apologies
call,
that's
I
been
guess.
Stolen, and the arson, and a break-in at the courthouse.
Hey, slow down. Let's focus on one person at a time. Who's on your list?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk to you about all of this.
Talk to you later. Thanks.
Yeah, let's just move on. Oh, but what I was gonna say is starting like an essay or any sort of creative project is always the hardest part. And actually, my parents, they were friends for a long time before they started dating.
Well,
And the thing they would do
Jason is lying to us.
when they would hang out in college
footage will
before
prove it.
was my mom
the
would write the
footage isn't
first
sorted.
sentence of my
We need
dad's
to put it
essays
together in a timeline.
so that he would be able to write it because he could not start without like something to get him going, and so she would do that for him, and that's how they became friends. Well, actually, they were camp counselors before that. That's how they met, but that's how they bonded. It's very cute. Yeah. And then my dad bet my mom if the Dodgers won the World Series, he would take her out on a date, and then they won, and then he didn't take her out for another 6 months. But they met. It's actually really cute. They were camp counselors, like the summer after my mom graduated high school. My dad's a year older, and they were going around doing like fun facts, and they were like, "Oh, I go to UCSB," and he's like, I go to UCSB. We should be friends." So that's how they met. But yeah, they were besties, and my mom would help my dad write his essays. Yeah, so set a high bar. So I'd be like 18, 19, I'd be like, dang, I'm not already dating the person I'm marrying. I'm behind. Nothing exciting seems to be going on here. I mean, let's be real. We know it was Jason, so let's just keep it moving, you know? Is that somebody? Or is that just how her office looks? Oh, maybe it is somebody. I'll take a screenshot of that. Yeah, they're cute. They cute. I wish I had a cuter story like that. Mine's like not that exciting. Of how I met Dan, I mean. Evidence room. This is me when someone breaks into the evidence room. Okay. I assume this is taking one picture, every minute. Interesting. Doesn't look like anything, unless that's somebody. No. All right. Outside. There's Jason. How did we meet? So Dan and I, the thing is, I knew of Dan long before Dan knew of me because my friend had a crush on him freshman year, but I didn't talk to him freshman year because my friend had a crush on him. And I wasn't going to talk to him. That was her. That was her man. Woo! Got the car. I was in a sorority, and my friend in the sorority was dating someone in the fraternity. I'll say, you're gonna know their names because they're on Patreon. My friend Sarah, her boyfriend Themi was in the same fraternity as my partner Dan. And Dan and Themi were good friends, and me and Sarah were good friends. And Dan came to the Phi Sig, that was my sorority, the Phi Sig semi-formal with another girl, and the girl just ignored him the entire night. And I took my friend, and I just walked up to him like drunk. This was our senior year, and I was just like, hey, what's up? And I remember I think I showed him pictures of my gecko. I was just like really excited to show him. And then I came home and I was like, oh, I don't know why I never like talked to Dan before. Because at this point my friend had moved on. It had been a couple years since my friend had a crush on him. And so Sarah was like, oh, I'll talk to Themi.
Creepy.
And Themi was like, oh, I thought Ashley was a lesbian. But Sarah was like, no, Ashley is not a lesbian. She is in fact bisexual. And so Themi was like, oh, okay. And so he texted Dan and was like, hey, there's this girl who I thought was a lesbian, but is actually bisexual, and she's very nice, and you should go on a date with her. And Dan was like, oh, I will do that. Yeah, so that's how we met officially, and we started dating our senior year from there. I also knew him because his big in his fraternity I was good friends with, but he wasn't super close with. And sometimes I would go with his big to his fraternity stuff. I know, what an introduction, because I remember on the second date, I was like, Dan, I have to tell you, like, I'm bi. And he's like, I knew that. I knew that. I went from thinking you were a lesbian to thinking you were bisexual. So honestly, this is all cool, all kosher with me. So yeah, thanks, Themi. What a time. Okay, I feel like we have everything, no? Did I miss something? What am I missing? Select camera, add footage to the timeline. 1 image per number stepped. All your edited image. Do I need to be doing this in chronological order? I think that might be my problem. That seems silly though. Or maybe that's wrong. Oh yeah, this is a timeline. I need to be doing this in chronological order, don't I? Okay, well then. It's gonna take forever. I mean, this isn't the kind of law I specialize in. Maybe, probably. It's not showing the urinals, so I guess it's fine. I don't know. Entrance. Okay. We're gonna try and do this in chronological order and see if that helps us at all. He goes to the bathroom. Where's the hallway? Oh, there we go. It's called hallway. That makes sense. All right. And then he goes into the men's room. All right. Well, there he is right there. Is there any more? No. And then he comes back out. Spooky. Are y'all spooked? Alright. Or is that him coming back? Actually. Might be him coming back. 7. Yeah. And then entrance. No. Hallway. Yeah. That's him coming back. Entrance. And he's already outside. For some reason it captured way more out here, or he just took forever to get his getaway car. Okay. I feel like that's it, no? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Can you move these around? Yeah, it feels mostly unnecessary to have security footage in the bathroom. What'd I miss? I don't want it to go back through everything. That feels really... Surely you don't have to do this in chronological order, and... there's no way to... like, move these around. Unless he went into Alicia's room, and that's what I'm missing before. Or is this not him? No, it definitely is. I have that. Have that. Okay, let's walk through this. This is him coming from outside. Comes in. Goes towards the bathroom. Goes into the bathroom. Is there any... in the mirror, maybe? No, not in the mirror. Oh, you're right. But I don't really see anything in 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if there's other gaps, though, because I think you're onto something with that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. First of all, he goes from, like, here to here right away. That doesn't make sense. There's really nothing in here? I'm looking in the reflection and I don't see anything either. Oh, you can see his feet. You can see his feet right here. But now it's out of order again. Add footage, 1 image per numbered steps. Maybe I have to have 1 from each second.
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay.
It's a shame we can't make out the perp's face.
What do you mean, Deirdre?
Perp?
What? Isn't that what you call them?
Suspect, Deirdre. This isn't a crime show.
Well, I kind of like using it.
I can't believe that's all I had to
That's
do.
my calling card. And yours is...
I was overthinking
well,
it. I tried too
whatever it is
hard.
that you do.
Thanks.
For what?
I think that's the first compliment you've ever given me. It's not a very good one, but I'll take it.
Don't get
These two
used
have
to it,
way more
Drew.
chemistry
Come on.
than Nancy and Ned ever had. Let's just say
This
that.
car looks like our best lead.
Dun,
Dun, dun,
I swear I saw
dun.
one just like this parked outside the courthouse. We should check it out.
Let's do it. Let's do it, girlies. Hear me like that.
Now that's a peculiar thing to have standing around a lawyer's office.
I don't really see what it is. Is it like a hammer? I work in construction law, so it's not that crazy to me, but each their own. Oops, there's the car. I was trying to... I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. Ah! Deirdre. Oh, you scared me.
Ha! Found it.
All right, Jason.
Ladies,
Tell me.
ladies.
Boy, boy, boy.
Yeah.
So,
Nancy's never heard of
what's up?
construction
You
law? I
guys
can't
looking
believe it.
for Directions or...
Whose car is that parked in front of the courthouse?
That's Alicia Cole's car.
You're sure?
Yeah. I
Eee.
washed it last week. And the week before that. And the week before that. And the week...
Nepo babies shouldn't have to do things
Okay,
like this.
We get it.
For less than a cup of coffee,
later.
you can support your local Nepo baby and prevent them from doing menial tasks such as this. Alright, well, let's go accuse Alicia of some shit. Aw, she's not here. We can snoop.
A demolition offer for the Hathorn house. Why in the world would Alicia have this?
Okay. Doesn't seem like there's more to it. Is there more in the back? No?
This looks like some kind of map? The requested section of the Salem Waterworks. Marked an access point. Why would Alicia have this?
Very suspicious. Ooh, colonial property law, so fun. We love common law. Exactly what I do for a living. I have never heard of this doctrine, though, I have to say. Don't think that's a thing that gets used. I'm also not really reading this. During its time in the hands of the Hathorn family, a carriage house has been built near the main structure. Since this building is not physically connected to the main estate, it would not be sufficient for it to be inhabited should the main building become vacant or uninhabitable. Okay. So the building will be considered uninhabitable even if Lauren is still living in the carriage house. I see, I see. That's what we need from that. Okay. Ah! What? Oh, I thought the map was in here. There's like a map of the town, but I guess it's elsewhere. Let's go see. Oh, hello. I thought there was a map of the town somewhere around here. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Maybe we could be something for real. Oh,
A map
yeah, it's
of
right here.
Salem.
Duh. I figured these things out.
Let's see here. If I align the waterworks map properly, I should be able to figure out which
I mean, I'm
area it
assuming it's the
represents.
Hathorn house. No? Okay. Whoops, I rotated it too much. Like that? What? 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 Oh, there we go.
The Hathorn house. I need to know what's at that mark.
Well, let's go find out, girlies. Oh my gosh, Deirdre. Give me a heart attack every time. Ooh, also, I don't know if y'all saw, but Scott Kramer knows who I am. Scott Kramer, he did a video on, like, the Danimal sweepstakes, and he shouted me out, and it was so crazy. Because I know I've told y'all before, like, my first video was on the reality show Who Done It. It's like one of my favorite reality shows, and no one had ever talked about it. And Scott Kramer made his video on Who Done It like weeks before I did mine.
Oh, I'm so glad.
So
to
I
hear
finally
your
had my
voice. You have
chance to
no
one up
idea.
Scott Kramer. That's pretty crazy.
Yes. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, you know, we
Ugh.
haven't really been talking much lately.
I know.
Oh,
I know,
sorry,
I know.
Ned
It's
drama.
just-
Scott Kramer's a good egg. I really like his content, so it just made me really happy. Also, like, lots of people from my real life seem to watch Scott Kramer who, like,
Can
didn't
we
know
go
I
on
did YouTube.
vacation? Just you
So I
and
got a
me,
lot of, like, random
together for
DMs.
once?
Oh no, Nancy and Ned are going on vacation.
Fall break.
Yeah, I know. But next break, will you go with me?
Of course, I'd love to. I'm there, but
No excuses. We'll think of something fun to do. Deirdre had an interesting idea I wanted to run by you.
you spoke
Rumble?
to Deirdre?
And about
Rubble?
me?
I know. This is the craziest case. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
You know, I'm actually really glad that you picked up.
Look at his
Because I really wanted to have
dorky
a longer
little
conversation
face.
with you about...
Nancy, come here.
Hang on a second, guys. You know, we will have that conversation about everything.
But I take it now's not a good time.
Please let them break up just for like one game.
It means a lot that
Then
you're
they can get
trying.
back together.
I just want you to be safe.
I don't want to worry you with the details. This case has been crazy, but I'm working with some good people and it's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Okay?
I've never
She
heard
is
you
gonna be
talk like
okay.
this.
She's a strong single
Should I be
woman.
worried?
No, no, no.
Oh,
The
not
Hardy
single.
Boys are
Sorry.
your end.
Oh, really?
Manifesting.
Both of them?
Yeah. You know, they're kind of a team.
Frank?
Yeah. Both of them. Like I said.
Oh,
Dump him, Nancy.
they'll look out for you. Nance,
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you too. Talk soon. Bye.
Blech. 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 State Frank already. Nancy, give the people what they want. What? What do you want, Ned? Oh, it's not Ned. Hey. Is everything okay? I don't know. May seems distant this morning. I don't know what to do. We'll figure it out. I'm sure this is tough for her. Yeah, I was thinking maybe there was something I should do. Try not to do anything rash. We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. Yeah. Do not burn down any buildings. Leave that to the professionals.
This is taking too long.
It's actual science, Joe. Real science takes time.
Ghost hunting is real science. In some circles.
Well, you find anything?
I've been testing the soil from various sites around the cemetery. So far,
Fun.
we'll keep looking, but I don't think the source of the poison is here.
The
That's
wind
what I've
is
been
blowing like
saying.
crazy in the background.
Don't worry about him. He's just agitated with all the looks he's been getting.
Digging in a cemetery looks very suspicious.
I have to say, yeah, I have to
Let's
agree.
backtrack. What did you guys eat and drink around the time of the ghost appearance?
We had tea.
Tea?
Yeah, we were
Tea.
looking for Olivia Ravencroft and found
That's
her.
right, you guys
She
are doing
had tea,
ayahuasca
so we
with
drank
Olivia
It
Ravencroft.
was matcha. Surprisingly good.
You drink tea in the middle of a cemetery?
I mean, it's
Resident drink
matcha.
expert here. Man loves a good beverage.
You were barely able to get
I wouldn't
your
turn
drink
down
in.
matcha.
Boys, focus.
Where exactly did Olivia get the tea?
She had just bought it.
Where'd
from
you get
Warren
that
Holt.
tea?
What
From
about
Demois?
the water for the tea?
No idea. I'd ask either of them.
Keep digging. Literally and figuratively.
You know, we're not boys. It's just part of our name.
Whatever you say.
I mean, you chose to brand yourself like...
See you later.
My voice just cracked. You chose to brand yourselves like that. I don't know what to tell you. Ah! Okay. Well, let's go ask the other peeps if they were doing ayahuasca in the woods as well last night. The only way to really solve this murder. It's not a murder.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Oh, you don't have any thoughts or
Talk to you
opinions about
later.
that? Thought maybe I just want to know what you ate or drank. I don't know what everyone ate or drank. What's everyone eating and drinking these days? What I eating today, vlogs? Y'all making them?
How are you feeling, Olivia?
I didn't sleep at all last night. I still have that
Ooh.
ghost in my head and my hands.
Burn, right? Like pins and needles.
Yeah? How'd you know?
No, I'm not kidding. I get this all the time. Am I getting ergot poisoning? I'm pretty sure it's just bad circulation in my case,
We
but
think we were poisoned by ergot.
should I be
Ergot.
concerned?
Really? What's that?
It's
So I
a
also have sleep
fungus.
paralysis sometimes, so like,
Fungus? What?
is it ergot poisoning?
But how?
Can you die from that?
Anything to drink yesterday?
Coffee at breakfast, fair trade, obviously.
Okay.
Smoothie at Kale Me Crazy. And tea?
What kind of tea?
It was a matcha.
Gross.
Well, I
Deirdre, get better taste.
Where's the water from?
Excuse me?
The water that you made your tea with.
It was just normal faucet water.
Some people filter. I don't have the time. Besides, Lauren has the best matcha. You can't tell it's unfiltered.
Whose faucet?
Lauren's? I went to try to talk to her about the ghosts. She made me tea. It was better than the conversation. I took my tea to go and then ended up sharing it with the Hardy brothers. I ran into them.
As you do.
Boys.
As you do.
Yeah, them. In the cemetery. Joe wanted to try my tea.
So you all drank the tea?
Yeah.
What did you eat yesterday?
Eat? Why?
Just humor us.
Well, I had a breakfast cantaloupe.
Everyone give me their what I ate in a day.
Hail Me Crazy. It's this vegan place.
Uh-huh. What did you have?
Kale salad, chickpeas, raisins, with 1,000 witches dressing.
Doesn't sound like my thing, but go off.
No. Talk to you later.
Maybe Dan is poisoning me. You're right. Maybe he's secretly been biphobic this whole time. And he's just been waiting, plotting to take me down. Or he wants to take over and be the #1 Twitch streamer. It's all part of his master plan.
Business?
Slow. Thankfully. Oh, I felt awful.
I'm really mad too.
Questions, Lauren, and we'll get out of here.
Okay.
What do you know about Urget?
What you're doing.
I'm sorry.
Oh god.
You're not fooling us. This whole New Age act, modern apothecary and tea house. Please. I spent an entire day in the town archives, okay? I know everything about this town and the people that live here. Inside and out.
Deirdre, this isn't the best way.
Your family.
I remember this from my video essay. I remember this part being uncomfy.
You're related to Tituba, correct?
Yes.
Aha! I knew it!
I probably shouldn't have triggered
kind of
this
famous around
conversation.
Here. She was the first accused witch, a slave from the Caribbean owned by Samuel Paris, Elizabeth Paris's father.
Who else knows this, Lauren?
I don't know, but it's not like it comes up in normal.
Yeah, I hate this conversation. I hate that they put this in the game.
Part of that accused witches organization, if that's what you're angling at.
So, you don't get along with Tegan?
We used to be friends, okay? And I don't know why you think this is some sort of amazing revelation. Tegan works at the museum. She knows that my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was Tituba. And she knows that Tituba was owned by her great-great-great-great-grandfather. What happened in our ancestors' lives mattered then, and it still matters now. But the fact that Tegan and I aren't friends has nothing to do with the past.
It gives you motive.
Oh my
Are
god,
you seriously accusing me of setting my own house on fire?
Because you don't want Tegan and her AW people to get your place.
I don't care at all about Tegan or her organization. You think that's the reason I don't like her? Because her people did something bad to my people 300 years ago? She's trying to kick me out of my home. This shop is how I remember my ancestors. Ask your little questions so I can answer them, and then I'd like you to leave.
So, Tituba is Lauren's ancestor, and Tegan and May's ancestor is Samuel Paris, who owned Tituba. And Tituba is a person that existed in real life. And the thing is, Tituba was a slave who only confessed to being the first witch after being tortured, essentially, for I think days on end, if not for an extensive period of time. And in real life, like I remember when I went to Salem, you can buy things that are like, ooh, Tituba's brew and blah, 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 blah. And like Tituba's used in a lot of marketing, and like, again, it's not really, you know, don't claim to be an expert on it, but it just feels real uncomfy to be using the story of someone who was just like tortured into confessing into something that honestly probably wasn't true and making it some sort of like quirky fun legend. And then in the context of Nancy Drew, when they made the Ghost of Thornton Hall, that one was set in the Appalachian South, or it had some references to the Appalachian South, and people criticized the game for like having the Appalachian South in the game, but not referencing how slavery impacted that part of that history. And her interactive was like, oh, well, we didn't want to include that because that's a very serious subject, and we don't know how we would put slavery into the history tastefully. And so we would want that to be a main focus, not just a throwaway thing that's in the background of this game. And then they make this game where Deirdre just harasses this black woman about being the descendant of Tituba. And spoiler alert, it doesn't really contribute to the plot. It's just a fun little side plot they threw in there. And it's just weird. It just didn't need to be in there. I don't know if it's... Again, I don't know if it's bad per se. I don't know. It just makes me uncomfy. It makes me... Yeah, exactly. It feels exploitative. It feels unnecessary. It feels like we just didn't need to have this. We just could have not had this. We could have just had a black character and not had her motive potentially be that she is the descendant of Tituba. That could have been an entirely unrelated thing. Anyways, back to this.
Do you mind if I ask what you ate yesterday?
I do mind. That's kind of personal.
Honestly, I hear you.
It's okay. Just tell us. Did you eat any cereal type stuff? Like rye bread?
I'm gluten-free.
Oh, good. So no
Go off, Queen.
Not to my knowledge.
Anything to drink?
Salem's finest. Tap water. Just like everyone else in town.
See, I don't really want to keep talking with her because if Deirdre's going to keep bullying her, I don't want to talk to her.
We found a demolition notice in Alicia Cole's office.
Demolition?
Yeah, as in destroying the Hathorn house.
Alicia is your lawyer, correct?
Yeah.
So, why would she have this document on her desk?
I have no idea. We never talked about any kind of demolition.
You sure
Get
you're
her,
not
girl.
looking to build your
Get her
dream
for some
home?
malpractice.
It's a great location.
No, I am not looking to build my dream home.
This is such a weak motive. I
What do you
can't.
know
I
about
can't get over it.
Why do you ask?
Why are you being so suspicious?
Why are you being such a...
Enough. Please. We're
Yeah.
asking because we believe the ghost sightings might be related to ergot poisoning.
Claviceps purpurea.
What?
I had a break-in a few weeks ago. They took all my money, which wasn't much. But the funny thing is, they also took my ergot.
You have it here?
Of course.
Can you just get it?
Migraines and cluster headaches. It's part
Can I get it on
good
Etsy?
herbalist repertoire.
You can also maim people with it.
Every medicine is toxic in high enough dosage. Why do you ask?
We think that the ghost sightings are related to ergot poisoning.
I don't know. They seem so real.
Yeah,
Talk to you later.
Is that all?
We'll come back
I
if
have a couple
it's necessary, but I really don't want to
Thank
continue
you,
this
Lauren.
conversation.
Have a good day.
I'm just gonna hope and pray that that is all we need.
I don't like her.
Yeah, you made that clear.
Why is
She
this the
knows
camera angle?
The Paris family history.
I can't
She's
look up.
motivated to stop Tegan from achieving her goals with the AW organization.
Okay.
There's a way to go about doing things, Deirdre. What you did in there...
What is it that you don't like about her,
You're
Deirdre?
welcome.
Okay. Yeah. Nancy's a little distracted from her investigation. I'll say that much. Is Alicia still in the judge's office? I guess we should talk to her about what's up. Left the judge. We should probably tell her that his son broke into the office, huh? Maybe he wants to know about that. Can we not talk to Alicia? We can only talk to the judge.
Miss Drew?
She's just... Alicia? Are you good? She is fully disassociating over here. Okay. Well, I guess we can go to the Hathorn house because we found that spot that we need to investigate. I thought he would want to know, but Alicia is just busy disassociating in his office, which, you know, get your coin, sis. That's what it takes. You do that. Alright, excuse me, boys. Excuse me. Oh, I should... Okay, it does autosave pretty frequently, but I should be saving. Just in case things go south. Okay. I'm lost. Okay. I'm found. We made it. So the thing on the map was like over by the carriage house, I believe. Trying to figure out how the most efficient way to walk over there. What? Don't scare me like that, Kendra. It was like somewhere around here. Here. Wait, what does my task list say? Find source. Okay. Well, I thought I could find it. Maybe it's around this side. Let me go further along here. No. Doesn't seem like a thing.
This bush looks strange.
Does it? Does it, Nancy? I mean, just as strange as anything else in this game, I suppose.
Ha! It's rusted shut.
Oh, we got a thing.
Rusty metal, stay calm. Get yourself some rusty gum.
Amazing. That's some high quality voice acting right there.
These spots. It's covered in ergot fungus.
Ooh. Yeah, don't smoke that, I assume. I assume bad things would happen if you did that. Cool. What do we do with it? We have nothing on our checklist. We have no purpose. We are...
What are you doing?
What?
We found this in your water supply.
It's you. You're trying to poison me.
Are you?
No, we're
Oh my
not.
god.
We found
Lauren's
this
got the
ergot in
Arthur
your water
fist.
supply, using blueprints we found in Alicia Cole's office.
Alicia?
Alicia has been poisoning you, Lauren.
But why?
We don't know, but we're going to find out. Run all your faucets, shower,
Dang it.
anything with a spigot for 20 minutes. It should flush out any of the ergot in your supply.
Nancy is an ergot expert.
I think I'm just gonna stick to the bottled water.
That works too. Tegan? Hey, I'm with Deirdre.
She's gone.
The mystery.
What?
May. She's gone.
Okay, just hold on.
Does she still have albinism?
We weren't fast enough.
Let's go.
Retro Raggy. We have to get this albinistic girl. Where'd she go?
No text. I came home for lunch from the museum and she was gone.
Do you have any idea why she would leave? Juvenile record.
They published it?
I could have sworn we had it expunged, but someone found it.
The newspaper highlighted an arson incident.
Oh, that's so dirty.
Yeah, and now she's gone missing.
Oh, the cutscene's
So when
going
they find her,
crazy.
they'll really try to put her away.
May never gave an alibi.
May
because
better be
she was
suing all of these
protecting
people after
someone.
this, I swear.
Do you have any idea who that might be?
Jason Danforth.
Wait, really?
Yeah. May doesn't really seem to be Jason's type.
Before she disappeared, I admit I read through her phone. She left it in the living room, and why would she do that? They used to be friends when they were younger, but grew apart. I guess they still kept in touch. Jason said he was in trouble for something, but he never said what. She knew.
He knew what?
We suspect Alicia Cole was poisoning Lauren Holt's water supply. It It's possible she's involved with the house fire as well.
It's not true. Because I was the one who set Hathorn House on fire.
What?
It was an accident.
Tegan!
I was looking for the will, Francis's will. I looked everywhere, and I couldn't find it.
We've
so I
been
just started
busy this
tearing
whole
the place apart.
time.
And I was in the storage room, and there were some paint cans, and I knocked over the candle I was using, and it just ignited, like whoosh, burst into flames.
Why didn't May say something?
I have no idea. I'm so sorry, Deirdre. I'm sorry to both of you. I don't know what I was thinking bringing you into this. What did I think was going to happen?
We need to find May.
We love when the person who hired the detective is the one who committed the crime. Like, what was your
If you
plan?
find her, I
What was
will
the
turn
plan?
myself in.
You should do that anyway. I can't believe this. Why didn't you say something sooner? Were you planning on having May take the fall?
I mean, a cab, Deirdre.
Really?
Jeez.
After everything she's...
I know, I'm sorry. I was hoping it would all just fix itself, blow over. They have nothing on her, so they can't blame her for it, right? I thought we could both just get away from it, but she wouldn't give an alibi. I don't understand why. And I didn't want to risk
Yeah,
my
we've
work
been wandering
for AW.
around for 2 whole days.
How did it come to this?
You should be ashamed.
Deirdre, we need to go. Is there any info you can
Walk
give
away,
us on
Deirdre.
where she might be?
I know she has secret hiding places around town, but I don't know where they are. Please, find her.
We will.
The storm got worse. Really? As if we need more rain right now.
Uh-oh.
We're going wherever
Game's
May
freaking
is,
out a little bit.
Rain or not. This isn't going to stop us, right?
Right.
Hey, what's going on?
Long story, but Tegan set fire to the Hathorn house and May is missing.
What?
I need you and Joe to just stay with her and
Cutscenes are too
make
intense
sure
for
she
us to
doesn't go
handle.
anywhere.
Our first arrest.
Private detectives can't arrest people.
Citizens arrest.
Citizen's arrest. Oh my god, Joe.
You're going out looking for her? The storm is getting bad.
Am I a writer for this game?
Time's up. I need to set these wrongs right.
Be careful.
When am I not?
Okay.
Hey!
So far, game has not crashed.
I've had enough of this.
What?
Us?
It doesn't look quite as bad for me as it does for y'all.
Everything about
I'm
this is
sorry.
wrong.
What are you talking about? We just solved the crime.
I called you because I needed you to connect with May to prevent this from happening.
But we did not connect with May, that's for
She was
sure.
avoiding me.
The one thing I wanted from you, you couldn't deliver.
Deirdre, that's not fair.
You know what?
Oh my gosh, are we able to
If we
kiss right
split up,
now?
we have a better chance of finding her. Agreed?
Well, I guess. So...
Okay, we'll just let you
I'd
out.
like to look into before I'm done.
Oh, okay. Do we really... Do we talk to the boys, I suppose? Or... Okay, I was about to say, are we grabbing Frank right now? No! No! Nar! I can't bake pancakes right now. I don't have time.
Let's begin.
Sure.
More
No
jelly
time like the
cakes coming
present, I
up.
suppose. Yeah, I gotta really take my mind off things, you know? Stressful time. Really helps me clear my head. There's really no way to back out of it once you accidentally click on it. You're trapped for good. This is making me kind of want pancakes, I'm not gonna lie.
Almost done. Something for Lauren. With everything that's going on, maybe these can take her mind off things.
This is how Nancy copes. We all have ways to cope, I suppose. This is how Nancy copes. Anyways, can I talk to Tegan? I assume that's the reason why I'm stuck in this house.
May's juvenile record. How horrible to print this of a teenager.
Yeah, I
hope May
agree.
is okay.
Local notorious troublemaker May, who got in trouble one time as a child. Misdemeanor graffiti, local store, misdemeanor shoplifting. Okay, I also shoplifted, so she can't be that bad. I didn't get caught though. That's what makes her bad, I suppose. She set fire to a shed when she was 10 years old. Before she had even turned 10 years old. When she was 9? And this is enough? This is enough to send her to jail? I really can't say I understand the judicial system, but I can't say I'm surprised either. Alright, seems like we can't talk to Tegan. The game isn't...
things I'd like to look into before I'm done.
Really? What? I can't talk to Tegan. I don't want to accidentally click on them. Find clues about Maze. Okay. Maybe there's something around here. Am I Hannah Marin? I could only dream. Guess we could try May's room. I don't assume she left a note of where she was in the trash can. I feel like that's not the case. Weird that I can't talk to Tegan. I feel like I should be able to, but the game doesn't seem to be letting me at the moment.
I probably shouldn't be in May's room without an invitation.
Well, May's missing, Nancy. I don't know if social cues really apply right now.
Oops, wrong door. The guest.
Oh my gosh, Nancy. Nancy. I have a bunch of pancakes and no one to give it to. Ah. Accidentally clicked out. That was my B. That was not the game. Okay. Tegan? You have to let me talk to you, babes. You have to let me talk to you. No, that was definitely... I accidentally clicked out of the window. That was my fault.
The kitchen table has a great view out into the neighborhood.
Nancy, this is not the kind of investigating we need right now. Tegan. There's no speech bubble.
Is that...
Tegan. Okay, we've done that. We call somebody?
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm ghosting you. Try.
We don't have... Tegan.
Nancy, how's it going? Need help?
Oh no.
Hey, I just have a few questions on my mind.
I've got a minute, so ask away.
No!
If this isn't too personal, why is May so standoffish?
May had a tough childhood.
No, no.
If this hits too close to home, you don't have to answer.
This is how we have to talk to her, I suppose.
Younger. May took it hard. She acted out, got into trouble, got a bad reputation. She's definitely changed, but her reputation hasn't.
Does May have any friends in town I could talk to?
Not really. She's always struggled to make friends and...
Oh, this is so spooky. This is scary.
Friends with Jason Danforth, but his father put an end to that right away.
The judge?
Right. He's considered her a bad influence on his son ever since.
She'll do this, but she won't just talk to me in person.
She must know them too.
I hope she's not hanging out with them.
Yeah, she is making direct eye contact with us right now.
I know from experience. Please don't ask.
Thanks.
Okay.
See you later this evening.
Yep. See you soon.
Okay.
The kitchen table.
What are we to do then? Is what I'm confused about. Because we can't talk to the boys, seemingly. We talk to the boys without making pancakes. I'm afraid to click on them because I don't want to make pancakes again.
What's this?
There we go.
May forgot
That's what I
your
was supposed to be doing. Not just having creepy side conversations with Tegan. Hey, you okay? Saw the papers? What do you think? Want to meet up? I'm going to hiding. Meet me there. In this weather? Hey, you there? I'm coming over. Meet me outside, okay? Alright, let's go meet him outside. Meet him. My Lin-Manuel Miranda is kicking in. Okay, goof. We're out of the situation. Hello, sir.
Hey, detective lady. You shouldn't be out in the rain. It'll ruin your makeup.
What are you doing out here, Jason?
I should
Okay.
ask you the same thing.
Look at this
I'm looking
beautiful
for May
water
Perry.
texture we've
She's
got
gone
going
missing.
on.
You never told me you were friends with May.
Let's talk in the car.
We
May
should
and I
punch him.
have been friends for years.
You never mentioned her.
Since when do I have to tell you everything?
Do you know she's missing?
She's not missing. She told me she was hiding.
Where?
I think it's about time you head back to wherever you're from, Nancy Drew.
Go back to River Heights, Nancy Drew.
All right, get out. I have to go.
You're going to kick me out in the rain? Wait. There is something in here.
Ooh, there is? Let's snoop. In here? Et tu, Brute?
Bingo.
Yo, what do you think you're doing? You can get out of my car now.
Oh, I will. I will, Jason. And beat you up.
Bad.
Huh. This is interesting. Turns out we were in Austria at the same time.
Gosh, babes, that's such a quinky ding.
Strange coincidence. You didn't happen to visit Mosam Castle on your trip, did you, Jason?
Oh, okay, yes. I was in Austria, and yes, I was at Mosam Castle. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen.
Who bought the tickets?
What?
You flew first class. You didn't pay for that.
Alicia
It's a Nepo baby, Nancy. Oh, okay.
Am I supposed to believe Alicia is behind this?
You want proof?
Yes.
I don't have any.
Okay,
Why,
great.
though?
Alicia knows about my financial situation. Once she found out, she squeezed and never let go. Threatened to tell my father.
Jason, you committed a crime in another country. How bad could it be?
I know, it's
How
bad.
could it be?
Why would Alicia do this?
No
So
idea.
what's your financial
She never told
situation?
me.
Are you in with the mob? What's the deal?
Did you steal the AW evidence too? Explain.
I want my lawyer.
Sure. Who is your lawyer? It's Alicia, isn't it? Jason.
She's not going to help me, is she?
You can get another one.
Yeah, that might be a bit of a conflict, I suppose.
Yeah, I stole it from my dad's office. It was easy enough. The guy doesn't lock his door, like, ever. And then I gave it to Alicia. I don't know where it is now. Ugh, my dad's gonna kill me.
So you flew to Austria to steal the Book of Apologies.
Uh-huh.
So, you saw me there.
Yep.
Does Alicia have the book now?
Actually, no.
Where is it?
It's somewhere safe. I need it to...
You need to hand it over.
I don't have it.
You need to do it now.
I don't have it, all right? Yeah, I know. I screwed up.
Bully this man into
You
giving the
haven't mentioned
stuff.
May once. I thought she was your friend.
She has the book.
You need to tell me where she is, Jason. Every minute that goes by with her on the run is bad for her and you.
In the tunnels, underneath Salem. Go to the
Secret
Little Liberty
tunnels.
statue and light it up. You'll see the way in. She's down there.
Thank you, Jason, for telling me everything.
Promise me you'll find May. It's not safe down there with the rain.
Everyone in this
Every
game
time it
moves like
rains,
they
the
have to
tunnel
pee their
caves in.
pants.
Why don't you show me?
I have to look for my dad. Tell him what happened.
You can do
Of
that
course.
after we find May.
I'm not a good person, okay? I'm scared. I don't want to go down there, not in this weather.
I'll find her. Come on, Deirdre.
Alright, coward.
Hi. You've reached the phone of Private Investigator Deirdre Shannon. I'm working on an important case and can't come to the phone right now.
I should update my voicemail so it sounds like
share,
this.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Shoot.
Cute.
Yeah?
You heard from Deirdre?
No.
Well, I know where May is. She's underneath Salem.
He's in the secret tunnels.
Meet me in the cemetery. I need your help to find her.
The cemetery? Okay, we'll be right there. What do we do about Tegan?
This is more important. She's not going anywhere. And Frank,
We have to turn Tegan into the law
I don't want her
for
trying to
accidentally
come with us.
setting something on fire.
This is going to be very dangerous.
Copy that.
Hey!
We're here.
Hey, boys.
What do you need us to do?
We could get umbrellas or...
Joe!
Or just stand here and wait for instructions.
Thanks, guys. Jason said there was some way to open the tunnels with the statue. But he didn't really say how. Bring light into darkness.
Think it's a metaphor?
Of course. The light is the truth, and the darkness is...
Oh my
The
god.
night.
I would think we need truth during business hours as well.
No, it's a clue. I need a
Clue
source
for the
of
clue
light.
crew.
Did you bring any? You didn't bring any flashlights?
We don't have any.
All this ghost hunting gear.
What's with
and
all
not a
these
single
detectives
flashlight?
always losing
You know, I
flashlights,
think I remember seeing
pens,
some
basic
decorative lamps
tools they
over by the
need to
museum.
solve their crimes?
Maybe we can borrow one?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Okay, that sounds like a thing. Let's go. Let's go, girls. Oh, I got a text. What's up? Who is this? Oh, is that Olivia? Hey, Nancy. Sorry, I got your number off Tegan. Yeah, I think it is Olivia. Hello, hey. Is Olivia? Please come talk to me. At the shop museum. Okay, we get the gist. We're doing it.
Hey, Olivia! Can I borrow one of these
Oh,
lamps?
well, there we go.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
of course.
CCC? We gotta put a lamp in the... I'm so smart.
Hey,
We gotta put
Nancy.
the lamp in the hand.
Olivia, hi. How are you feeling?
I'm done with tea. Gave it up. Now I'm just straight cola. All the sugar, all the caffeine. I am wired up like a 10,000 volt power line, but I have not seen one single ghost today.
That's
What
great,
we're talking
Olivia.
about?
Hey, yes, can you do me a favor? I found something, and can you give this to Tegan for me, please? We used to be really good friends, and maybe this will, I don't know, remind her of that. Can you give it to her? I can't do it.
Drama at the gig.
I need your help.
Sure, I'll give it to her.
Oh, thank you. I just want her to know she isn't alone.
Let's see the photo. That is... That's the background. Oh, that's spooky scary. Okay, I love that. Love that. I think that's what we need. I think we just need to put the... That'll really bring back some memories for old friends, you know? Nothing like a Shining Doll picture to really get people together. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Secret tunnel.
All right, let's see here.
Whoa!
3D secret tunnel.
That's a deep, dark hole.
Yeah.
Look at this place.
Like Brat
Like
TV.
Salem's version of the Parisian catacombs.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I thought it was about to be Ned. I was about to be really mad.
Hey, I'm at the entrance to the tunnels. Jason says May is hiding down here and...
You're really going down there?
Yeah.
Deirdre, where are you?
I haven't been fair to you.
It's okay. Deirdre, I have to go.
No, it isn't. I brought you into this. And I'm just so mad that Tegan lied to me.
Deirdre, I understand, but I really have to go.
Wait! Wait.
Deirdre, there
I
are,
don't want to be
there are
that
options.
kind of person. I know we don't see eye to eye on everything, but I don't want to lie to you. The arson that caused May's burns. I was supposed to watch her at the house that night. I did. She left, and I didn't even notice. Tegan was with her friends, so I was supposed to watch her. I didn't check on her once. I was stupid. I don't think either of them will ever forgive me.
You were the reason she has albinism.
So were you.
Well, I can't talk to her anymore. And now she won't talk to anybody. I didn't come home last night because I couldn't stand being in the same room as her and...
Deirdre, I'll find her and bring her home, I promise.
Bring her home.
Thank you.
Bring her home. I don't remember that from the game, actually. What's an anime plot twist? It was Deirdre's fault all along. Okay, how do we get into these tunnels? Hang on.
Well, come on. What are you
There we
waiting
go.
for?
We did it.
We'll use our cell phones as flashlights. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it, besties.
Need to make sure we don't get lost down here. One misstep and we might never get out.
Deep breaths. We have directions to follow.
We do?
Everything will be fine.
I don't remember these directions. Beautiful. What directions do we have to follow? Oh, okay. We just go north? North? West? And then south will be... South will be to the left.
This seems right.
And then west will be to the left. And then west, and if we turned north, north, west,
track.
north, north, east, north.
Getting
east.
closer.
I love Nancy giving me the encouragement. East, east.
Ah!
Oh my god!
My ears. I'm deaf.
Don't scare me like that, Joe.
Sorry. That one got away from me.
Hey, did you hear that?
What?
Oh, Joe, you scared me.
What is it?
You're so spooky.
Please.
Sounds wooden. Like a door? It's coming from that way, but the direction.
I wasn't expecting someone to interject halfway through.
Wait, our cell phones don't work down here. And that sounds really angry.
It could be May. But if we go that way, we might not be able to find our way back.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
We'll follow the signs.
I'm fine, guys.
Okay, good luck. Hey, Joe! If you guys get in trouble, just scream. I'll be able to hear you.
Very
Okay, well, now I have to remember where it was.
Yep, I always am.
Now I'm playing as Frank. Okay. We have to follow
Hey, check this out.
the letters.
Nice.
Nice.
This is a dead end.
Oh god, Joe. Uh-oh. This feels harder.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay, well... We have to follow the AW signs, but I'm not really seeing them. Joe is blocking my way.
This is a dead end.
Oh no. I've already messed it up. Yeah, this is spooky.
How did we end up here?
Okay, just relax. We'll retrace our steps.
Okay, clearly, well then that's the wrong way. They're way past, other than... Okay.
Hey, check this out!
Oh, there's an AW sign right there. Okay. So we go this way. And
Nice.
there's an AW sign right there. We go this way. Thing is, I don't really see an AW sign. Another one. Yeah, like I don't see a different one. Am I missing an AW sign? I feel like this is where we fucked up. Oh!
Got it!
Go straight.
Found it!
Alright, never mind. We're good. We're good. I'm figuring it out.
Got it!
And there's one here. Then we go straight. And then... I'm not seeing one. Oh, wait. There it is. Nice.
Joe.
Yes, Frank?
Oh, stop scaring me.
We're wading through this water.
Yeah?
And it's in tunnels? Underground?
I know what you're asking. I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, we're in the poop soup. There's no question about it. There is no question about the poop soup.
Found it!
Found it!
Got it!
I guess we just go straight.
Nice.
All right, we're out of the poop water for now.
I'll handle it. Hi, my name is Frank Hardy. I'm with my brother Joe. Do you need any help?
Yes! Doesn't anyone answer their phone anymore?
Deirdre?
Deirdre, the door's locked.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ugh. Okay, guys. I need you to get in here. I'm being crushed.
You're being crushed off screen.
Fast.
I wish we could see these amazing steaks.
Hold on, Deirdre.
Okay.
We're coming.
We're coming.
How?
I don't know. We gotta find a way.
Oh,
Hey, what's taking so long?
that part's in the right spot. I don't know if that one is. Those two are right. Those three look right. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, what's taking so long?
I'm doing my best, Deirdre. Okay, those look right. Ooh, okay.
This has to be all.
I did it.
right?
Sure. Now let's get on with this strange door.
I feel like I did that pretty fast. Okay.
Come on, get them all in there.
Is that even possible?
What an impractical key.
Hey, guys, I can't take this much longer. What's the holdup?
It'd be really cool if we could see this action. That was a speed run right there.
Grab her!
Oh.
Grab her!
It's not like a Star Wars. I was picturing like a Star Wars crushing room situation, but that's not what we were in.
Down here.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Are you okay?
My leg. It's just bruised, I think. I'll be fine.
I thought you were dying.
Yeah,
I could have died if you hadn't
maybe that's a
saved me.
joke, and I just.
I would have been trapped down here for days and starved to death.
Ha ha ha.
Where are we?
We're in Hathorn House. I came here
Oh.
to try and find the will. That was a secret entrance. The rain is really
Secret
doing a number on
tunnel.
what's left of the place. I managed to get past the stairs, but that bookcase? Well,
It got you. It got you
two
good.
were here. Who knew that old furniture is really heavy?
Not for me. Man strength.
Yeah, right. It was all worth it.
You
For the
know,
friendships we made along the
secret
way.
Room. I bet you this is where Abigail was kept. Imagine all the bad memories of this place.
Bad vibes
That's
for
not
sure.
all. Look down.
We have another cipher wheel. Oh my god. It's coming.
Don't move.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
It's a puzzle.
Captain
Little
Obvious
feetsies.
reporting for duty.
These symbols, I've seen them before.
Look around, Frank. Maybe there's a key or something.
You came to me midwinter, and each day feel brightest. Like a lion, I care for my new cub, even though she could be stubborn like an ox. In the month where spring stirs, I reveal. Okay, this is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. Okay. I got a pen out for this specific situation. Okay. Midwinter. Lion and ox feel puzzly. In the month where spring stirs, that feels puzzly. And then, oh, someone told me how to pronounce this before. Samine? I should know that, honestly. Now I wish for you to choose, make this house your home, or be free of this burden. Okay. Make this house your home, or be free. Burden. Yeah, Salmaine? Yeah, I apologize if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Cub a thing? I don't think cub is a thing. I feel like brightest is a thing because I looked at the words and these are all like witchy words. And I feel like it's connected to like the longest day of the year because that's also a pagan praise. And home or be free of this burden just feels like I wrote that whole thing down. I feel like that's something. Okay. Is there anything in the back? What's in the house? Okay. That doesn't feel immediately helpful. I definitely don't have enough though. Before this intense puzzle music starts playing. Hello?
I think I found something.
Let me see. Ah, it's a riddle. We need this to figure out which buttons to press. Probably.
Oh, those were Joe's feet, not Deirdre's. Well, do tell. Ugh, so much text. Taurus is an ox. Okay, I knew that. Lion is Leo. I know that. I was about to sound real smart, but it's already on the page, so I can't prove to y'all that I already knew that. Earth. Okay, I know that. Yeah, see, y'all don't know this about me, but I'm kind of into witchy things, so I feel like... Okay, let me look at this one more time. You came to me midwinter and made each day the brightest. Brightest. Is that a thing? I'm sure that's a thing from what I remember. Let me do it to this. Litha, perhaps the oldest tradition, gives praise to the summer solstice. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So it's the longest day. Midwinter is Yule. And then it goes Lion is Leo. Ox is Taurus. Spring stirs, which is Imbolc? Is it in here? Well, hello. My witchy phase is showing at the moment. Not phase, I'm still very into it, but Yule is the winter festival. Okay. Oh, they just said Imbolc. Yeah. Imbolc is spring. And then Samhain, Salmine. I know that's Halloween. I know I can't pronounce it, but I know it's Halloween. I know that much. free. Like the resting. This has to be incorporated, so I'm gonna say home is earth. Like the air that's around us, we all long to feel free. Okay, so that's definitely what that is. Okay. Okay, not to flex on y'all too hard, but I'm pretty sure I got it. Because someone got really into paganism during the pandemic and knows these things. Flash, I still do some of these witchy things, so. The Midwinter's Yule. I have it written down here. Y'all can't see it. But yeah. I went to Salem in October, so I think I got this. I think I know this. Litha.
They moved down.
Yes.
Okay.
We all saw it.
Thank you.
This machine is awesome. It's like a giant
Leo. For Lion. Ox for Taurus.
Another circle bites the dust.
Let's figure out the next one.
Oh. These are dates. These are dates. This is probably sprung. Because this is Ostera. And it's not Ostera, it's Imbolc. So mine is Halloween.
This is going pretty good, actually.
Earth.
Did you ever doubt us?
Earth.
Well,
Don't answer that one.
All right, they're busy talking. Earth. Air.
We did it.
Good job, everyone.
yes.
Oh my gosh, my witchy phase came through. I studied.
Feeling joining us.
Actually, in this journal, I can't really show you, but I have like full moon calendars. Oh, I even have like the Queen of Cups on this. I'm very into like pagan things. I think it's fun. So I kind of knew some of these things. And it came in handy for once.
A house?
Within the house. Something moved. This is so exciting.
It did. It moved. What? What moved? Oh. The angles are kind of hard. Okay, I feel like that's a button.
Well, what is it? What is it?
It's Francis Tuttle's will.
It's right through here. I know.
Oh my god.
May? May! Oh, come on, hurry.
Like a dawn around the game.
May?
I forgot that's how we found her.
Say something.
Yeah.
May?
Blue Star,
Can you
that
hear me?
was me, exactly. I subscribe to so many like pagan / Wiccan / spiritual channels. And I acquired a lot of knowledge that really is not useful most of the time.
I'm okay.
Oh my fucking god, she fucking did. No, she's fine. She's fine, walk it off.
I think you have
Walk
a
it off.
concussion.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm gonna move you over to the wall, okay?
I love this modern art she's got down here.
Okay. Okay. Ah!
I believe they're just cool pants. I believe, but also, she's bleeding. Two things can be true at once. It did seem like there was blood on the ground, but it might have been just spray paint. What are we doing here?
How did you find me?
Jason.
Yeah, it appears to just be her leggings.
Your sister is really worried about you.
I'm sure she is. We need to get out of here.
Wait, not yet. Jason told me he brought a book down here. It's a very important book that I need to
This
find.
scares me.
I can't leave without it.
Can y'all read that? That's what that
Do you
says.
know anything about that?
If it's here, you can look for it. Oh, I hope you don't mind if I sit it out. Just don't take too long, okay?
Alright, we're back as Nancy. Dear Samuel Seawall, as always, I appreciate your correspondence, even if my brother does his best to put an end to it. Think not of the horrors you've inflicted, rather on the good that still needs to be done. The family of the accused will show grace if the accuser's plight is pure. not for the benefit of the accuser, but to break the cycle of torment and hate. When we think back on our past, we need to remember and celebrate the memory of the victims of these trials. They deserve to be in our memory. The accusers, however, do not. Okay. What? Waverly Academy! Oh my gosh, she got into Waverly Academy? Oh my gosh, the drama. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we'd met at Waverly Academy? Okay. What are we to do?
Movies, bands, they really made themselves at home.
Yeah, they're not breathing in too much mold.
What's this old chest doing here? This isn't a chest. It's a puzzle box.
It does look like a puzzle.
These destroy their content if they are forced open. Need to be careful.
Do they? Is that a thing? Okay. Well, we're in a puzzle. We need like a rounded. I don't really see. Oh, like that's a rounded corner. But that doesn't fit here. Oh, that does fit there. Feels like it's gonna get hard. Feels like it's gonna get tricky dicky. But so far, it feels fine. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, you can... No, you can't rotate them? I don't think you can rotate them. No, that's not it. Look, this one? There we go. We need something with an empty... like this. Empty. I mean, that fits. Not that one. This one? It feels like I'm gonna feel really confident, and then halfway through I'm gonna realize I fucked everything up dangerously. That's the trouble with these kind of puzzles. Okay. I need something that has like a jacket. Ooh-oh. See? I'm not seeing anything that has anything like that. Just this one. That one doesn't work there. Can you rotate these? I guess not. Oh, so it's just not this one. This one is just incorrect. I was wrong. Do that instead. If there aren't any... Yeah. Put that one there. Because there aren't any more of those, like, triangle sides. So... Can't be that one. Maybe it's... Could be this one. Ooh, this one works. I didn't mean to pick this one up. Hang on. Not ready for you yet. This one could work here. They said no puzzles until the very end of the game, didn't they? Yeah, see. I feel like this one has to go here. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Maybe this one has to go here? I feel like one of these has to go here. Because I don't think it works any other way. Whoops, what'd I just do? And then... Why does that one fit? Oh, no. I see why. I want that one. That's not that one either. Hey, Mother Nerdy Boy. We're just puzzling over here. Yeah, see, this is one of those things where it gets... You feel really confident until you get to the end, and then you realize you put half the pieces in the spot. I don't think... Take that out for a second. That has the same problem. It can't be that one. Put that one there. Let's see if we can vibe with that. That one can go there. I don't know if that really does anything for me. Put that down. No. Nar. Nar. I think to be correct. Oh, that doesn't fit? I think that has to go there. Dang it, I feel like I'm back in the same problem I was in before. That automatically move that one out. Is this it? Did I do it? Oh, maybe I just did it. No. That was close, wasn't I? No, but that doesn't work. That is tricky. That's kind of tricky. It gives you such false hope because, like, it lets you put the pieces in. This is clearly wrong on some level. Someone lied to me several times. I kind of want to keep the corner pieces in for now. I'm gonna keep the corners and just see if I can work from there. I mean, that doesn't work anywhere else besides the corner pieces are correct. And that goes there. It either has to go in one of those two pieces, but that out for now. That has to go there. Has to go there. Maybe either of those two. Try this one. Whoops. No! Let's take these four out. It is. No, that doesn't work. We're trying this again. I should switch out one of the corners. Whoops, well I just did, so. I just did again. Grabbing the wrong pieces. I think that's more confusing than the bar exam was to me. This is a lot. Because I keep grabbing pieces that I don't mean to grab. And that's awesome. This fits with that. be that one. What? Why didn't I get it? Oh, that one's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. You always told me.
This is it. The book
We did
of
it.
apologies. To think I had to follow you all the way from Austria to finally get you back.
Sounds great.
I feel like I made pretty good time on that.
Are you done yet?
All right, May.
Fun. That was a fun puzzle. I wish there were more of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Not finally, weather nerdy boy.
Thank you.
Excuse you.
Why though? Why did you come down here for me? I don't deserve it.
You know what? You don't deserve any of this. Neither did those people back in 1692.
I don't deserve it.
And so are you.
He's radio rebelling us so hard right now.
I hope.
We are breaking the toxic cycle. Yes, we are. Let's do it.
We're just going to leave her down there?
Uh-oh, the game's gonna freak out for a little bit.
Is that what you told yourself when you climbed down into a burned out house on your own? What would have happened if we hadn't come along?
We have to get this will to the judge by the end of the day. Otherwise, this whole thing was for naught.
And if Nancy and May are stuck in those tunnels much longer, we'll have some actual deaths on our hands.
And if we go down there, it's going to be all of us.
Isn't May why we're here? Isn't she why Nancy's here?
The only reason I got into this case was because I care about my cousin, okay? But this is what we have to do. Believe me, I don't want anything to happen to May.
Or Nancy.
Or
Nancy.
Fine. I'm trying to do one right thing in this whole mess. Every turn we've been lied to, and I am sick of being lied to. Now I am taking this to the judge's office because that is what Nancy would want me to do. Listen.
We're speaking like she's already dead.
Biggest fan, but if there's anything
Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
that she's going to get herself and May out of the tunnels safely. So you can either come with me and wait for
A good excuse not to go looking for her, I
down in
suppose.
the tunnels. Your choice.
Yeah, I did dye my hair, Madison, by the way. It's not fully done yet. We're gonna make it lighter, but I do have the underparts blonde. Oh, I feel like I'm supposed to be escaping right now. Hello?
Is there any other way out of here? I don't know.
I can't click around. Well, let's just go. Sorry, I can't focus on the ghosties. Oh my god. Do you think I get a game over sequence? I feel like we haven't gotten a game over sequence. Kind of hard to quickly navigate in these waters, these treacherous waters.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, we're good. Yeah, it's okay. Literally nobody has noticed because, like, if I wear my hair, like, naturally, you can't really see it.
Where are
because, I dyed my hair during COVID, and I thought I had grown it all out, but the hairstylist, like, bleached my hair, and she's like, it looks really great from up here, but then the bottom is, like, orange because it was bleached before, so we had to tone it kind of darker.
Are you okay?
And so I have to wait for it to, like, be as light as I want it to.
What's the matter?
But it wasn't their fault. It was.
Why did you
it
bring
was
me
mine,
here?
You know.
What do you mean?
You saw them. They're coming, and now we're trapped.
Who's coming? What do you mean?
Sorry, this is an intense moment.
You're going to die here, you know.
Okay, I'm so scared.
No one is going to die. Please, you're hurt. I need you to calm down because you're the one who knows
this concussed lady is just yelling at me.
Why would I help you? You don't care what happens to me. You couldn't leave it alone, could you?
All right.
Of course I care.
All right, leave.
You're not with me. You're with them. I see you now, witch. They sent you here to hurt me. You're the one doing this.
All right. Is there a puzzle in here, or
What you're seeing has nothing
we can do about this situation?
I'm here to help you. You're seeing things that aren't real, I promise.
You're not helping me. You've never helped anyone. You brought us here to die.
All right.
You're just like everyone else. Cops, lawyers.
Oh, go off,
The whole
sis.
town.
Get him, drag
They
him.
want to help, but they just want a front seat to the freak show. Now you're saying I'm crazy? Is that it?
No, that's not it.
No.
The water is poisoned. I think you have an opened wound on your leg, and maybe it's making this worse for you. It's the poison in the water. I'm seeing things too. You're not alone.
You saw them too? You know what I did. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to scare them. Made me so angry.
Anyways, is there like a puzzle or like a way to get out of here? Or...
You're talking about something else. I saw a picture of Tegan, Lauren, and Olivia together. The shed that burned
No,
down.
we
That was their
photosynthesize.
meeting place.
Water was our biggest mistake as a society.
Said they were going to contact Salem's ghosts at midnight, but I couldn't come because I was a little kid.
Salem.
Your stupid coven. I told them witches die in Salem. And I almost...
You wanted to scare them.
I snuck out. Past Deirdre. I hid inside the shed. Made noises. Scratches.
Did they have lit candles?
Yes. They ran away and knocked one over. Slammed the door shut behind them.
Oh, so it wasn't even her
Almost
fault.
died and you took the blame. So this is why they don't talk to each other. I'm so
drama.
sorry.
It was my fault! If I hadn't... That's why they're coming for me. The witches. I can hear them.
Listen, the water is poisoned. It's been making us see things that aren't there. There are no ghosts. And as for it being your fault...
It was an accident.
You were
I'll
all
be
just
nice.
kids trying to stay out of trouble. You're covering up for Tegan again, but there's no need now. She just wants you home safe.
But we're totally gonna tell on Tegan later.
Promise?
I promise. Can we try to find a way out now?
Yeah,
And will you
please.
please rest your hurt leg.
Yes, please. To both.
Okay, great. Thank you.
It's some kind of carved inlay. It feels intricate, but it's too dark to make out what this is.
Alright, the captions are a little off, but...
Looks like an old oil lantern. If only there's a match. Should try to light up this cavern as much as possible.
Alright, arsonist, you got anything for me?
May, do you have a lighter on you?
What, you smoke?
Only when I'm on fire. Did you get this when you got your injury?
Not that hard to work that one out, I guess. I think it was Olivia's. I don't know why I took it. So I wouldn't forget,
He's had
I
the
guess.
same lighter for like 10 years.
Seems like a good reason.
Yeah,
to hold
let's
on
set
to
this
it.
baby ablaze, shall
I
we?
am addicted to animal prints.
We all have our vices.
Let me guess yours. Chocolate milk?
You are feeling better. Maybe
Ugh,
I'll tell
read
you mine
her,
after we
drag
get out of
her.
here.
That's a good one.
I'll
Okay,
come back later.
let's light this baby up.
Still works. Should try to light up this cavern as much
Okay.
as possible before I start tinkering with it.
We get it, Nancy. You're afraid of the dark. It's okay. You can admit it to us.
There. That... Wow. It's beautiful. This must have been made by Abigail. Amazing how intricate she designed this.
Beautiful.
Got it.
Lovely.
Abigail Woodley's sign. Should look more closely.
Should we?
Aha!
Oh, okay.
Not as elegant as my lockpicks, but just as handy.
Ooh. It looks like, honestly, it looks like it says my initials. It looks like it says AN on these things and not AW. But I'm pretty sure these are things.
This doesn't feel right.
Of
course it does.
But what choice do we have?
No,
Let's vandalize.
You don't understand. I
Doesn't
know
that
this
look like
sounds
my
strange,
initials? That
but
doesn't look like AW.
The accident.
It looks like
Ever
AN.
Since it happened.
It's me. It's my cameo.
Things before they happen.
Like Premonitions?
Yeah. My scar,
Okay, Harry Potter.
it hurt right before the tunnel collapsed, and it hurts now. Look, this isn't some ergot hallucination. I'm telling the truth. And I'm telling you that if you tamper with these bricks, we could be in danger, okay?
I'm so scared. No.
Let's just keep going. You know, the effects of ergot poisoning can last up
Let's just gaslight her a little bit.
Just be careful, okay?
I always am.
I love gaslighting our clients.
The wall seems unstable. Don't want to pull bricks out at random.
Oh, come on.
Stuck.
Yeah, that's why we have this. Come on.
The wall seems unstable. The wall seems unstable.
Meow, 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 meow. Fine. All seems so unstable. What do you want to do then, Nancy? Is there something else I should be looking at? Oh.
I am just the shadow.
Okay.
Something's different about the...
Oops. Headphones locked out. Okay, so I was right. It just wouldn't let me do it before because I had to know. See, it's like A W. It was here. See, sometimes the game just won't let me be smart.
Nothing.
And it should let me be smart.
It's the right one. Got it.
I don't have to understand the lore. I got it.
Now we're...
Oops, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off, Nancy. Okay, I'm assuming we have to make these
layer of dust.
match.
Should wipe it clean first.
Wipe it clean? Do we really? Oh, okay. We really do. Okay. We're cleaning it up. I thought she was kidding. It's some intense gameplay we're doing. Oh. So clean. So beautiful. That felt not entirely necessary, but I suppose, you know. Oh, this feels tricky dicky. Ooh, this does feel tricky. Okay, we can't move that. That one's something up. Does this one move anything? I feel like I fucked up. To be honest, I feel like I fucked up. Feels... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I was really slaying away at the puzzles before. This one is not really doing it for me. Oh, I feel like I vaguely heard about the guy who carved his initials into the Roman Colosseum. Because, like, a guy was filming it happen, right? I don't feel like I really followed the story from there. Classic Americans. Nah. Let's just walk away. Music is playing way too intense for me not to be figuring this out. This one... No, okay, so this is the only one that makes them... How do we get them equal? They have to match. Okay, so this one makes it look like that. Oh! Honestly, I don't really know how I did that, but we're just gonna go with it.
Okay. So there's something.
That one made my head hurt. I didn't really know what was happening with that one.
To unlock it.
Ooh, that's like the key we had at the beginning of the game, no? I did it! I didn't mean to do it, but I did it.
The door, please be a door.
There really weren't a lot of puzzles in this game.
You actually did it. Let's get out of here.
I don't think... Hopefully none of them were timed either. We didn't die once. Isn't that crazy? Oh. Ignore the fact that they just loaded onto the screen before. What are we doing? Okay.
Deirdre!
What is that old lady?
You look...
Oh, that's May.
I'm fine.
That's not an old lady.
We need to see the judge.
It's May.
Yeah, us too. We found
the will. No need to
Oh, that's the show with Frankie Jonas, right? I haven't watched it.
Are you all right?
But it's like the Nepo Baby show where everyone is the cousin of like someone famous.
Don't let anyone
I've heard about it.
Office.
Should I watch it?
Pleasure.
Judge, we need to talk.
Anyways, we have an epic showdown going on right now.
Yes, it looks like it. Is it a
What a read.
confession?
Maybe.
Judge, we've been here all night. I think it's time we retire.
You're not going anywhere, perp.
Excuse me? Your Honor, it's become clear to us that Miss Cole has been the perpetrator of numerous crimes here in Salem, including attempted murder.
Murder? Judge, please.
That's
Oh
a
my
very
gosh.
serious claim, Nancy.
And this is a serious case. People's
We got
lives
you,
hang
perp.
in the balance.
This is very cute and all, but we have to do adult things now. So run along, everyone, before your PB&Js get cold.
Drag her.
Proof. And it's all related to the Hathorn House.
It's a Hulu show, the claim to fame show, right? I saw ads for it on Hulu anyways.
What? You can't be serious.
Let's hear her out, come on.
This is clearly a half-brained attempt to delay what we have determined to be a sound judgment.
It's on its second season? Okay, then I definitely need to watch. I feel like I heard about the first
going
season.
over all possibilities for how to decide the rightful owner of this house. And you've been very adamant that the state should handle it. But if Nancy has any evidence to add, I'm willing to hear her out.
Suddenly, he's willing to listen to us.
Alicia has been poisoning Lauren Holt's water supply.
Does that do anything for you, Judge?
Too much.
After interviewing Lauren Holt and experiencing some negative side effects from drinking her water, I discovered that someone had been tainting
Yeah,
her
he's
water
signaling to
supply
us that he's like, drag
Let me
her.
explain my client's erratic behavior over the past few weeks.
She lost her mother.
Months ago. And that woman wasn't her mother.
Get over it.
How do you know that ergot causes erratic behavior?
You said she was poisoned. Wouldn't that affect anyone's behavior? What exactly are you insinuating?
That you know how ergot affects its victims.
I'm not answering these questions. I happen to be well-versed in biology, all right? But any tidbit of knowledge I have, you'll just try to trap me with it. Use it against me.
Yeah, so stop talking, lawyer. You should know better.
I found in your office a map of the Hathorn House's water system.
Yes. And did you also find the notice of demolition on my desk?
Sure, volunteer
when you
information.
illegally broke into my office? Are you going to arrest her for breaking and entering?
Fourth Amendment doesn't apply to us.
True.
Of course, I have a map of the Hathorn House's water plans.
So you admit it. You were going to try to demolish Hathorn House.
This is an epic battle for the ages.
With that option, yes. The land is worth a lot of money, and I was doing my due diligence. Have you done yours?
I brought up the demolition with Lauren. She says you never discussed it. I am certain she will be happy to testify.
What? She must have forgotten. Because of the poisoning you claim she's been affected by. That has to be it.
What about flooding the tunnels under Salem in the past hour? Would you know how to do that, Miss Cole?
I was here, Miss Drew.
Your coat looks pretty soaked.
Wait, she was in the tunnels too?
Shoes.
Water is wet, and it's raining outside.
I missed this part.
Are you satisfied with the ridiculousness of this yet? How much longer are you gonna let this go on?
It all does seem circumstantial. Is that all you have, Miss Drew?
Oh no, we're going through it all.
Alicia was responsible for stealing AW evidence from your office.
This should be interesting.
I spoke with your son, Jason. He claims Alicia forced
Don't
him.
trust a Nepo, baby.
He's a grown man. His actions are his own.
Alicia lent Jason her car. Then Jason broke into the evidence room and stole the files. I have proof on CCTV.
So what it actually sounds like is that Jason took my car, stole the evidence, and somehow I'm to blame?
How did he have access to your car?
I gave him the keys. He runs errands for me all the time.
And how did he have access to the evidence room? Only you and the judge.
The judge is side-eyeing her so hard right
on
now.
The wall. An access code. I wonder if it's for the evidence room. Probably. Apologies, Judge. But your carelessness.
The book of apologies, rather.
In all probability, Jason heard that you left the door unlocked, and he just went and opened it.
Look at this look. What is this?
He barely spends any time with me.
I found this in 10 seconds.
He won't even play
You left it
baseball
up for
with me.
anyone to see. If he didn't know the door was unlocked, how hard would it have been to find your key?
Miss Cole, that's enough. Anything else, Miss Drew?
We're just going through it all, aren't we?
Alicia was behind the theft of the Book of Apologies.
I've never been to Europe, okay?
How did you know?
Well, you haven't lived.
I heard the judge.
Have you seen the public transit options there?
I found plane tickets in Jason's car.
Yeah. The Book of Apologies is just him going like this
Alicia Cole's orders.
Orders?
for 100 pages.
I ordered little Jason to do this, Nancy Drew.
Little Jason.
Jason has financial problems. Right, Judge?
I don't really know. To be honest with you,
Okay,
I
well,
know
that
he's always
aside.
looking for money.
He's in debt. Badly. A fact Alicia uses to her advantage.
This is absurd.
How
The
did
Book of
he
Apologies.
buy a first-class round-trip ticket to Salzburg when the crime occurred?
Because I pay him for doing errands for me. He could use his money
Dang.
however he feels fit. He's a big boy now.
I admit, I don't know how we could
First class
prove
to
that
Europe's
Alicia-
pretty nice.
Call the airline. You can use the plane ticket reference number.
Go
Call
off,
the
Nate.
airline. They should be able to check the payment. I bet you it was paid by Alicia Cole, credit card.
It's
There's no way Jason would
cuffing
have that much cash to buy a
season.
first-class ticket.
He obviously stole my credit card.
So,
All the
you
boys
admit that
be
your card was
needing me a
used to make the
big boy.
purchase.
Yeah, big boy.
I didn't say that.
Give
If
me
the
a
card is
big
still
boy.
active, I doubt that he stole it. The credit card company would have notified you for making a large purchase, and you would have canceled it.
How large is this purchase?
Thousands of dollars, Judge.
Yeah, first class to Europe?
Miss Cole, if this was a court of law and the police were asking for probable cause, I'd be hard-pressed not to allow it.
I mean, you were about to give probable cause for May, just like based on
Get rid
vibes.
of those tickets. You know, Your Honor, your son is a real idiot. Truly, a world-class moron. He couldn't even follow simple instructions. I would have had better luck writing them in crayon. And this? Seriously? This is the kind of stuff I have to deal with? I
Like a
went to
weird
law
echo
school.
on this
I
audio.
have 3 degrees. And now I have an arsonist, 2 ghost hunters, a wannabe
And
detective,
you, kid,
and her assistant.
and a ratty dog.
No! Trying to screw up my plans.
All the people you pointed out are the reason you're going down.
No. The reason I am going down is that this stupid little town is stuck in the past. Oh, my great-great-great-great-grandmother was accused as a witch.
Yeah,
I
the
want
judge
her
looks like
killed
he's
because I'm lazy.
a wax figure who was
She
left out
loved
in the
me so
sun
much
for a little
that I
too
want
long.
This disgusting ruin of a house for free, so I can run
When
my
she
room and
would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you
grocery store.
meddling kids and your
That's
little
what
rat
pathetic
dog,
A
too.
bunch of whining, moaning little people whose worldview is infinitesimally small.
Why, Alicia?
Why? Because I
Why?
wanted to do something for this town. I care about Salem more than all the Olivias and Tegans and Laurens combined.
She cares so deeply.
We should have leveled that old house a long time ago and built new houses. With all that land, we could have a real community
Yeah.
here.
She's gonna be on Fox News after this because she was canceled from her job in public service.
I am talking about economic development on a level which Salem has
For being against witchcraft, not clickbait.
And who would be the owner of these new houses?
Well, after knowing this case inside out, it wouldn't be hard for me to get the land out of the grasp of the state. After all I've done for this community, some recompense is in order.
So, you're saying you poisoned Lauren so you could build and own
So she could be a gentrifier.
Do you realize how much money is in real estate?
She's gonna make an Airbnb.
Give me a break. I was just scaring her. I told you I know about biology. She was never in any real danger.
I don't like how much she's saying she knows about biology.
I saw the ergot in the water valve. There is absolutely no way you could control the
She's gonna do
dosage
great
that
on
Lauren
Fox
ingested.
News. They're gonna love her.
Irreparable damage.
So what? I live here.
So what?
I work here.
My favorite song by Avril
This
Lavigne.
community. This town needs me.
No.
That was a joke.
Doesn't.
I already have the papers, and I am taking them to the state office. And none of you are going to stop me. Because you can't prove anything. There's no legal heir to the Hathorn estate. And none of the evidence Detective Girl brought up will stick.
Yeah, exactly, Ragnarok. She's like,
Get out of my
and I
way.
would have gotten away with it.
The police are on their way. You can wait here for them to arrive.
Citizens arrest.
This is unbelievable.
She's just a girl boss who slayed too close to the
This
sun.
is highly disturbing. I am shocked. Very shocked at what has occurred here. Miss Cole will be held accountable for her crimes. I will make sure of it. But as much as it pains me to admit, she is right.
Airbnb listings would have done really well.
Yes, we do.
Very highly disturbing.
According to the Book of Apologies and Francis Tuttle's will, Lauren Holt is the legal owner of the Hathorn House estate. The will makes it clear that Lauren is the sole inheritor of the estate, no one else. However, in the best interest of all parties, perhaps there could be a way to erect a memorial for the accused witches.
I mean, about time.
That is something that you, Your Honor, would have to facilitate.
Of course. Okay. Well, what about the Hathorn House fire?
Oh, this is where we can snitch.
Believe me when I made a mistake. Break the cycle, right?
May had nothing to do with the fire.
You're sure? How do you know?
Because her sister did it.
From the person who did.
Really?
It feels like neither of these are great options. I'll just go with this one because ACAB. I don't want people going to jail.
Fire, but it was an accident.
Okay. Feels like accident should be part of the
Tegan went
choice.
looking for the will and accidentally knocked a candle over inside the house. The fire grew out of control. I questioned her myself. I believe her.
I'm afraid I can't just...
Yeah, you can send her to jail, by the way.
Will Tegan give us the same testimony?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, the house is going to be demolished anyway. And while I wish I could give out punishment for withholding
I know you
information,
love
I
punishment,
suppose
Judge.
we can keep this at a misdemeanor level. Perhaps a fine, some community service. What a mess.
Some rich people
Has been a
justice.
very tough time.
Her parents are in a safari in Africa.
I think the damage
That's all
has
she's
been
gonna
done.
get.
Agreed. But
Judge, did you ever interview May? Get a statement from her? Anything on record?
well, not exactly.
So you just assumed she was guilty of the crime without even speaking with her?
A case needed to be built.
There was no case, because you never needed to make one. You thought
Prejudice for her
she treated
albinism.
her accordingly.
Miss True, I ask that in this office you treat me with respect.
You deserve as much respect as I'm currently giving you, Judge.
Nancy, maybe we should...
Nancy!
You made this poor girl's life a living nightmare because of something she did when
Go
she was
off,
young.
Queen.
She was a kid, Your Honor. Her entire life molded and built and destroyed by an event she barely remembers. Can you imagine
love
what
it.
that does to someone? Can you imagine what that does to her family? To her friends?
See the...
Well, that is a bit...
No disrespect to Lonnie Manila, but the Lonnie Manila Nancy would never.
behaving
would
without
never do
sound
this.
jurisprudence. And I would expect that after 300 years, you would be able to right that wrong.
Perhaps. You have a point. But my concerns are not unfounded. You think Jason is a screw-up now? What would have happened if he had been friends with her?
He is friends with her, Judge.
What? How's that possible?
Play catch with your son once.
I would know.
Isn't that what dads do?
Supposed to judge people on their actions alone, not the people they call their friends. I just hope you remember that when you sentence Jason, because his crimes aren't imagined. They're real.
T.
They deserve.
Oh, my voice crashed. T. T. It would have sounded way cooler if my voice didn't crack, but you know, you get the point.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
For what?
We always promised that a secret was
For what?
the most important thing in the world, and we would never break it. And I did.
You saved my life. If Nancy hadn't found me, well...
I'm going to be gone.
He's going to Europe to find himself.
Really screwed up.
He's gonna eat, pray, love himself.
You are. There's a good person hidden below this pretty boy exterior.
Come on.
You may go away, but that good part never will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. So expressive with their hand gestures.
You didn't have to.
What? I told the truth. Or at least the truth you told me.
200 hours community service. It's not like I don't do that already, though.
Yeah, Blue Star, all the boy actors on Track TV are like the
artist.
The one jock who tries out for theater every year. All of them. Except for Matt Soto. He's pretty good. Robbie Robbins. He's pretty good.
And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You're the only reason
If you know, you know.
I think I'm a complete dirtbag. Lauren deserves that place. She does.
You sound...
You're sure staring me right in the eyes.
Don't be so surprised. She's had a tough life too, you know. I'm not mad at her. I hope that maybe she will see eye to eye.
Deirdre, are you gonna apologize for what you said to Lauren? Because that was pretty fucked up.
There is that. It hasn't all been crime and punishment, though. We had so many great memories.
And one moment of shame.
And I told you.
Oh my gosh, Blue Star, you know I'm immediately looking that up. You can't put Nicolas Cage in there and not have my attention.
She says she forgives me, but we still have a lot to make up for. We all do.
I've been out to this music.
We help each other now.
So, ready to leave yet?
But I just got here.
Not the house. Salem. You always wrap up your cases in a nice bow to run off for the next one the day after, don't you?
This time, I might actually take that vacation.
Doesn't sound
To
like
Prague?
your style. But if you say so. Look, we had our moments during the past few days.
Deirdre said that Lauren burned down her own house because her ancestor was a slave who was owned by her ex-friend's ancestor. And she was not very subtle about it.
Too, though. I hate to admit it, but
It was a moment in time.
I actually felt happy I called you here. Don't get used to it. I can handle cases on my own.
And it turns out, no, Lauren did not burn down her own
For
house.
the coming year.
I know you can. I'll see you around.
I never thought I'd say this, but
Yeah.
I'm actually happy you came.
They really tried to redeem Deirdre, but that was a rough time.
The best part of most cases.
Because we weren't even beefing at that time. We were supposed to be working together.
I meant to Salem. I still don't understand why you went out of your way to do any of this.
Yeah.
I feel like a jerk for not talking.
In the end, we made lots of friends.
I understand.
Got a
this has been
boyfriend.
tough for you. Please,
And even
don't worry
became
about it.
president of the sorority.
For sure.
I just wish you were here, Mom.
I don't think I mentioned it, but
Please frame.
I'm really excited. And nervous.
That's what the vibes
I
are.
really left Salem before.
And hey, maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Yeah. That wouldn't be the worst, I guess.
Hey there. How are you holding up?
I can't believe
I love Olivia in the corner, like
I trusted her, you know? Things would have been really bad if you hadn't exposed her for who she is.
I'm sorry. You couldn't have known. Did the judge have a chance to talk to you about the house? It is yours, of course. But maybe it would be fitting to have a memorial for the accused witches there?
Or turn it into a beautiful Airbnb.
And it would be nice to have a memorial to remind us of the injustices that took place here, so that they never happen again.
Yeah, Olivia and I have matching hair, kind of.
Think about it and talk to the AW organization about what they prefer.
Do I look like her?
I'm glad you see it that way.
And who do we have here? If it isn't the insightful red-headed witch herself.
I thought you were the only real witch around.
Yeah, her character model is the one that really didn't translate.
Nancy Drew. And I have to say, someone with your magical insights, clairvoyance even, would make a great fit.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I've always wanted to ride on a broom. Would make it easier to get an overview of crime scenes.
But really,
yeah, Nancy's a redhead.
Bringing us all together again. It feels like ages since I was
canonically
able to talk openly with Lauren. It's great to finally have the curse from that night lifted. Thank you.
I really like her. They released character art for her, and her character design looks really cool. I just don't feel like it translated into this model, you know? If it had better graphics, it would be a cool character design.
Nancy,
a waste.
So glad you're here.
Of course.
No, Weather Nerdy Boy will never get a face reveal for Nancy.
Shouldn't you ask
Needing
her?
34 games for
We
that.
talked about.
Oh, yeah, right. So, Nancy, the thing we talked about before? Have you thought about it? Starting a detective agency, I mean.
The Hardys and Drew Detective Agency. Has a nice ring to it, no?
They are Ken dolls, these two.
Oh,
Just
sorry, your name can be
himbos, and I love.
first, of course. If that helps persuade you.
I'm gonna have to think about it.
Go for it. Anybody else to talk to? I don't think so. Oh, we gotta call this loser. Hang on.
I got it. Ready? Austria.
Or Prague.
Yeah, I know I was just there. But I didn't really get to enjoy it much. I feel like there's a lot
I think she's supposed to be like strawberry blonde, but I think she's redheaded in the books.
1,440 rooms.
She's meant to be sort of a light red.
Well, I don't know if you can stay there. I'm sure we could find something close by.
Nancy and Frank forever, obviously.
No cases this time. Just the two of us.
I love how they didn't put Ned's dialogue in the back, because it would be way less cool if it's like, I don't know, Nancy. We did it! Updated story concept. Ugh, okay. This was fun, though. I want to play more Nancy Drew games on stream. I feel like this isn't emblematic of all the other... This one's just so different from all the other ones. But they're so fun. Also... Oh, look at the baby. I was thinking, I've kind of gotten burnt out of Stardew. I know. Donald and Goofy could never. Midnight in Salem didn't crash once. Stardew can't say that. Kingdom Hearts can't say that. But I was thinking, for Thursday, I downloaded Dolphin Emulator, and I have, I don't know if y'all played this when you were kids, but I downloaded My Sims Agents for the Wii. And I've been like dying to play that with y'all. So that's what we're going to be doing on Thursday. We're changing it up a little bit. Hope that's all right with y'all. But it's going to be fun. It's been a good time though, even though all the characters look like they wanted to pee their pants. Oh yeah, Weather Nerdy Boy. I took it down. That wasn't Twitch. I said a bad joke. And not only was it a bad joke, it also like revealed information about someone that could potentially lead to people finding them. So I just deleted the stream. And I know I could potentially could have edited it out, but I feel like if I did do that, it would be like the Streisand effect of like people would just be looking for it more, you know? Yeah. I just didn't. Yeah. So I'm sorry I'm being vague about it. I just like can't really repeat it without running into like the same problem. So yeah, that's what happened with that one. But I will see y'all on Thursday for My Sims, and we'll have a good time. So have a good rest of your night, y'all. Drink some water, drink some tea. Don't get ergot poisoning. And good night. Say good night, Goose.